I'm bored. I haven't done a Legacy of Failure video. I need a subscriber to tell me. Fire away, everybody. Do the Clippers! You know what? You're on. I've been waiting to do this for a long time now, and now I finally have it. The Clippers. Probably to be the worst franchise in NBA history. Go ahead with what you want to say about Phoenix, or Portland, or the Supersonics, even though they're no longer a team, or how about the Brooklyn Nets? Go ahead. You can make fun of those teams, but this team, oh my goodness. This franchise is something that rose so easy. It's a legacy. Its whole legacy. It's a bunch of failures. A bunch of disappointments. This team has more losing seasons than it does with winning seasons. Now let's begin. What happened to this pathetic franchise? Now this Los Angeles Clippers team has had at least not that many winning seasons. Honestly, it's one of the most disappointing teams in the entire history of the NBA. What's also so disappointing about this team is the fact that look what has happened to them right now at this moment. And you want to know how bad this franchise really is? 5 years ago, they clinched their first ever division title in franchise history. What? I know, 5 years ago. That's the first time they ever clinched it. That is somehow that is bad of a franchise. Clinching your first ever division title 5 years ago? In the April 7th, 2013. Oh my gosh. That's such a bad franchise. I bet you people didn't know that. And honestly, what's also annoying, it's fan base. Its fan base is so annoying. Honestly, every time I even go to Portland Trailblazer games, there's somehow Clipper fans. I don't get it. How in the world is there Clipper fans in the city of Portland? I don't understand. I remember one time I saw this guy who was also who used to be a Golden State Warrior fan. I saw him with a Clipper uniform. I asked him, what made you a Clipper fan? He's like, oh, the Big Three. And I'm like, oh, Big Three. Big Three. Oh, that's right. CP3, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan. Let's see the success the Big Three have had. Let's see how much of a success did they have. Well, they did have one of its most greatest comebacks ever in NBA playoff history against the Memphis Grizzlies. They actually did win that series in the first round. Then you snap back in the reality in the second round and you got beaten by the Spurs. Yeah, you got owned by the Spurs. Anyway, alright, you got next season. Let's see how they do next season. You lost to the Memphis Grizzlies. Don't worry, you got next season. Oh, you know what? Look at the bright side, though, guys. They beat the Golden State Warriors in Game 7 in their own home court. We gotta look at the bright side. Come on, they beat the Warriors in 7. And yet, because of that, they started the dynasty. No biggie. You guys got Oklahoma City. If you could beat this Warriors team with Draymond, Klay Thompson, and Stephen Curry, I think you're good. Oh, well then, you know what happens at this part? You snap right back to reality, and you still can't get past the second round. For gosh sake. You lost in your own home court. That's kind of pathetic, really. Anyway, you got next year. You'll be fine. Oh my gosh, you're about to lose. Oh, never mind. You guys actually won Game 7 against the defending champions. Well done. You're on to the second round against the Houston Rockets. Good luck. Look at this. You have now a 3-1 lead against the Houston Rockets. There's surely no way you're gonna mess this up. I mean, come on. This is so far your greatest season yet. Okay, you're now 3-2. You got home court advantage. You got this. Clippers, you gonna respond? Are you going to respond? Anyone going to respond? Oh my God, are we actually tied? Oh my gosh, you're up 3-1, and now we're gonna go to a game 7. Don't let me say it. Don't let me say it. Don't you dare let me say it. Especially not against the Rockets. You blew a 3-1 lead. Now, you might as well delete your whole franchise if you blew a 3-1 lead like that. This team was a disappointment, and once again, a legacy of failure. Good luck next year. Hey, you are up 2-0 against the Portland Trail Blazers, who actually shocked us because of the fact that the Blazers were supposed to be a 22-win season team, and, well, I mean, it was a hard game in Game 3 to beat that team in that stadium, but don't worry, you got Game 4. Look, you may have lost Game 4, but look at the bright side. You're going to Los Angeles with, Blake Griffin and CP3 got hurt in the same game. How the heck did two of your biggest stars get hurt in the same game? That makes, I don't understand how that happens. And now you're not favored to win this series. You're screwed. You had so much opportunities, so much in Game 6 to head back to your home court to play against this Blazer team. You had so much opportunities, for crying out loud, against the Blazers with no LaMarcus Aldridge. And you know what happens? They blew a 2-0 lead. And it was in the first round. See, there was one opportunity. You could have tied the game. And once Mr. Mason Plumlee made that, you were so close. But don't worry, you got next year. You're back in the playoffs against the Jazz. The Jazz that nobody saw winning this division or becoming good. Nobody even once saw them become a good team. And yet, wait. Just make sure your defense holds. You're screwed. Oh no. What happened to Blake? Oh no. Well, it turns out that one of your big stars has broken his toe. Look at the frustration of the curse the Los Angeles Clippers have put on Blake Griffin. Look at it, Clipper fans. Look at it! Don't worry. You have home court advantage in Game 7. Look, it's your own home court. It's against the Jazz. A Jazz team that no one saw even becoming good this year. You got this. You can do this. I have faith in you that you will not lose to the... Yep. You lost to the Jazz in Game 7 in the first round. Don't worry. It's not like you're going to do anything stupid this offseason. Actually, I have a guest star that actually knows what something stupid they did this offseason.
What's up? You don't know. Chris Paul just got traded to the Rockets. No, God! Players on the team. But now I guess it's time to rebuild everything.
Say it, Clipper fan. And?
Get past the second round.
And?
Hopefully one day make it to the conference finals.
Nope.
Maybe even the finals.
Honestly, I did not ever expect it to see CP3 getting traded to the Rockets. Great. Now the Rockets team can be better than ever. All right, let's see. Oh, hey, you re-signed Blake Griffin. Let's see for a holy what? 5 year. What? You signed him for 5 years, $171 million. He ain't LeBron James. What did he do to make that much? I mean, seriously, what did he do to make this much? He's no longer young. for crying out loud. The guy hasn't been the same. The guy is injury prone for crying out loud. Good player sometimes, but he doesn't deserve that much because the guy's been injury prone. What did he do to deserve this much money? I felt like he stole money from the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, at least he's also still got DeAndre Jordan and all those guys. You know, it'd be so funny if they decided to trade their star who signed that much money. I don't know who was the idiots that would take him. They trade the man who was going to be the face of the franchise. They trade him for some picks and some players. What? I guess he's not worth that much money, is he? So what? No, I need to know. In what world would you give someone that much contract, that much of a big contract, and that much money? It was like LeBron James. That's reasonable. But this is Blake Griffin. I think it's funny to this day. You gave the guy so much money, and yet that huge of an extension, and you traded him to the Pistons. I think that is so hilarious till this day. So much for being the face of the franchise. So much for being that face. Oh, okay, you guys don't make the playoffs, but the offseason I think was good, right? Oh dear God, the offseason. Did you really think that DeAndre Jordan was gonna stay? I think it's funny to this day that remembering that he turned down the contract offer from the Mavericks some years ago, and he's now with the Dallas Mavericks. That big three disappeared. Wait, what else happened? I guess Daddy and son don't care for each other as Austin Rivers got traded. Now, who else is to blame about the Clippers being this bad? Upgrade time. I can't believe that this Clippers team even think that they would actually get LeBron James. Ha! Oh, Doc Rivers, oh, what's wrong? Now you're a big whiner as usual. Should have stayed with Boston, I guess, huh? And yet, also, the Clippers are just so annoying. Their fan base is annoying, and I'm glad their fan base is now finally shut up. Now this team's a bunch of garbage. Your franchise is a failure! Now they look at the fan base, so weak, so pathetic. This Clippers team is a legacy of failure. Can never get past the second round, have more losing seasons than winning seasons. Goodbye, legacy that they could have had, but they decided to choke it all. Thanks for watching this Legacy of Failure video. I know it's been a while since I've actually done one of these videos, but thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below, what other Legacy Failure videos should I do of a team that's never won a championship or at least has won one? In basketball, college, and in the NFL. Leave a comment down below about that. Share this with your friends. Hit that like button. Subscribe to me for more videos like this one. This is TGTV Tank Mode signing off, and still Clippers. You suck.